Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a fabulous start to this Wednesday morning. Thank you for the Heart Me Feral Cheryl. Thank you for the Heart Me. You're going to Amsterdam. Ooh, nice. Thank you for sharing the live, Kirsty. Ooh, nice. Good morning, private investigators. Good morning.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Heart Me, Charlotte. Yeah, they cancelled the dentist appointment again. Yeah. Yes, they've cancelled. Good morning, sunshine. Yes, they've cancelled.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Heart Me, Eden. Yes, they have cancelled. Yeah. Good morning, Natalie. Good morning. No, they've cancelled it, Charlotte. They've cancelled the dentist appointment. Ian's to say it's private, but also profile not found. Oh, but really? Thank you for the heart me shot. Really? Ooh. Oh, we're gonna get into it, Natalie. They've had 15 weeks to get someone to go with them. They're saying it's 2 hours away and can't go. Yeah. Thank you for the divine fingers, Chloe. Oh, they're blocking everyone. Guessing this morning's not going well. Excuse me. I'm guessing this morning's not going well. Thank you for the roses, Feral Cheryl. Good morning, Arsenal. Okay, missed some chapters with this dentist appointment story. Yeah, Charlie, yeah, they're not going. Oh, you're happy this morning, Arsenal. Oh, good. I'm glad you're happy. Yeah, the hospital's over 2 hours away. Wonder if all the spam reports to get old account open, they think that one's a bot. A cat being spayed now and teeth later. Bull. How's everybody doing on this fabulous Wednesday morning? So,
thanks for the gift.
I come live, didn't get 5 minutes into a song. Thank you for the paper crane, Pentic. Didn't get 5 minutes into a song. And Elphaba's gone live, and Elphaba is in a horrible, horrible mood. Elphaba cancelled the dentist yesterday, which we're going to get into because I got some clips here and there. Elphaba's in a horrible mood because Elphaba's being called out. They're currently live. As I'm currently live right now, they are live on Kick. And being called out. Well, I don't necessarily... I wouldn't necessarily say they're being called out. I would say they're being asked questions. But okay. We all knew that... Here's the thing. We all knew that they wasn't going to go to the dentist. We all knew that they was not going to go to this dentist appointment. A lot of people knew that. They've had 15 weeks to... another wasted appointment and drain on services. If appointment even existed. That's if the appointment even existed. Morning, Witchy. He was copying you again yesterday. Oh, well, they're copying me again yesterday. I've caught little bits here and there. I haven't watched things fully. What were they copying me about yesterday? Oh, God. The way it has changed from 18 weeks to 15 weeks. Oh, no, it changed, Frantic. He can't appeal. Oh, he can't appeal yet because he doesn't have official ID. But aren't they waiting for official ID for their passport? Yes, thank you for the coins. Thank you for the treasure box, Shazzy. Um, I don't believe he had
Thanks
an
for the gift.
appointment. He probably hasn't even got a dentist. Probably not. No. So when you say that is rude, very rude, it is rude.
Thanks for the
It
gift.
is very rude. He copies everyone. He copies everyone saying diagnoses. Um, yeah, diagnoses, way of life. Morning, Kaylee. I hope you're well. So yes, I'm doing well. I he just said they called and rescheduled, then said he cancelled within 5 minutes. That's because they can't keep a story
Thanks for
straight,
the gift.
Charlie Ann. Thank you for the heart me
Thanks for the
kind
gift.
bubble gum. So thank you for the heart me, Laura.
Thanks for the gift.
I decided. Thank you for the ice cream cones and the thank you for the ice cream cones.
Thanks for the gift.
I decided yesterday to have Domino's pizza. I have not had Domino's pizza in a while. The social worker apparently did it on their behalf. They keep on changing that. He also said their support worker sent the dentist an email to cancel. Yeah, they keep on changing it. I decided to have Domino's pizza yesterday. Don't get me wrong, love a Domino's pizza. The eating of the Domino's pizza, love it. Absolutely great. However, the aftermath, not great. As in really bad stomach pains. I don't know whether I want to finish my Haagen-Dazs tiramisu ice cream, but my guts will pay. Yeah, I know. I don't know whether it's because I'm on the new medication, because I've never had that reaction, like not to that extent, not to this extent before. Um, Not to this extent. Like I literally wanted to throw up. You get the shits after Domino's. Literally, I wanted to throw up, and I wasn't sleeping properly. So I'm like, that's new. I'm like, never had that problem eating Domino's before. And obviously had full fat Coke and everything, so that may not have helped either. Full fat sugary Coke may have not have helped either. Domino's for me doesn't sit well with me either. But Papa John's is fine. Oh, okay, I might try Papa John's next time. But maybe it's because of the metformin, the vitamin D tablets really wouldn't affect anything. And the glycoside I'm on. Um, Maybe it's a combination of all the new medication. Maybe. But it was just like, never had that reaction before. I was like, oh, okay. Still kind of feeling the effects even now. You know, when you feel kind of sluggish and kind of like, ugh, just there. So, finally, someone else who says full fat Coke. Yeah, it's full fat Coke. Why? Does nobody else say it like that? Why am it could be. Yeah, I've never had any issues eating Domino's before. Um, Not know where you are, authentic. Really? No, I do say full fat Coke. Because full fat Coke, you have sugar free Coke, you have Diet Coke, you have like the different variations. Uh, Norovirus is doing the rounds. I've just got over it. Oh, I'm sorry, Witchy. Absolutely horrible. Oh God. Oh, some people. Oh yeah, you could call it classic. Yeah, Josie. Yeah, you could. Some people call it classic. Yeah, I just call it full fat. You could call it classic. Yeah, but no. I found it really interesting that haven't had none of Domino's in ages, and hmm. The more expensive one. Yeah, the more expensive one. Yeah, the more expensive one. So that's the reason why there's no videos, by the way, because, you know, I haven't been really feeling up to doing videos and just sat and watched little clips here and there. Haven't really been feeling it. Bless, thank you. Feeling much better. I'm glad you're feeling much better now, Witchy. Yeah, that's got to be horrible to be getting over that. Jesus. Wow. Oh, it says classic on the can. I guess, yeah, it does say classic on the can. Can, not clan. Can. Yeah, it does say classic on the can. It does, Kerry, yeah. Oh, they're now apologizing. Oh. How many times does Elphaba have to apologize, though? How many times does they have to apologize? How many times do they have to apologize? Because they're constantly apologizing for shit that they do. So that would be my favorites now. Yes, it will be my favorites. Wow. I'm just... Jesus, man. Why? So, okay. Now, so obviously they're not going to the dentist today. As I say, Karma's a lovely person. They're raging, yeah, Legends of Sophie, yeah, they have been, yeah, they supposedly function by themselves with that level. Yes, they do, yeah. They're crashing out again. Oh my god. Today's going to be an interesting freaking day, isn't it? Oh god. We're having a come down. Oh, they're on Facebook as well. I didn't know that they were on Facebook, to be honest. Are they getting taken down everywhere? Not scoffed at family-sized meals on Kick earlier. He is moody as he doesn't sleep and come. Yes, there is. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Zen. They did crash out. Yeah. This has made my morning more entertaining. Legend of Sophie. No one is Canturin. Oh, I thought somebody was. He says they think he's a bot. Well, he is a... That's because he uses AI. That's the reason why. Oh, Spartan is... Yeah, I thought Spartan was. He's definitely having one today. Wishing bad karma on everyone. Come down is... The come down is real. The come down is real. No money for them. All platforms are going down. He's not having a meltdown. He's just angry. He's caught. Yes, Emma, yeah. So... if their Facebook's been taken down and their Instagram...
Thanks for following.
Oh, everything's been taken down then. Oh, wow. Oh, Karma is coming back. Oh, Karma's coming to collect today. But then again, I did not know Elphaba was on Facebook, so... I knew that Elphaba was on TikTok, Kick, Instagram, but I didn't know that Elphaba was on Facebook. But, so... this, oh, for God's sake, this, cash running empties, no more cash for them. Their spirit guides must not like them today. Must not. I didn't know people still use Facebook. Oh, they do, Haley. I mean, I do. It depends, really. I just use it to see what's going on. Those walls are closing in on them. Yes, Witchy. Somebody, I think Pezza made a good point about that. So this was yesterday. This was yesterday. So yeah, this was yesterday. I'm old though. Nah, Emma, you're not old. I sometimes use Facebook. It depends on my mood. I just have a load of freaking... Because of the YouTube, Facebook's algorithm, I see a lot of half-naked men on there, just like I do on Instagram. That's fair. How cute is that raccoon with wings? I know, Emma. It's so cute. I like it. So this was posted by the Observer 9 hours ago. So this was last night. Um, as you can tell by nighttime. Oh, they're shouting now. Oh God, they really are on a freaking come down today. So this was last night. And apparently we're all.
My eyes are on you.
Thanks for the gift.
Oh, the eyes are on me. You. Eyes are on everyone. Hey,
Thanks
Jess.
for the gift.
Yeah, they're kicking up this morning, Jess. Thank you for the help me, Jess. Yes, and thank you for the help me, Aaron. They are kicking up this morning. I believe the Observer's posted one from this morning already that she sent me. So, yeah, they are kicking up this morning. This was last night, though, because the eyes are on us. Good morning, Aaron. Mummy obviously didn't want to go to hospital with them. No. But the eyes are on us. They were definitely high last night. So this morning is definitely due to a come down because they are, yeah.
And I'm watching. Always watching.
Okay. Listen. Okay, I mean, that's not creepy at all. No, it was a dentist office. No, I know, it wasn't a hospital, it was a dentist office. No. Okay.
That was the wrong person, I'm sorry. Are you rogue? Or are you on this side? Because I need to know before I... Do I keep you as mod? Are you on their side? Are you talking to them secretly? Because I don't...
The paranoia. The absolute paranoia. Okay, they're not going. They cancelled it last night. The paranoia. Yes, it's about the third or fourth dentist appointment. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know what's going with Tequila. I personally don't know.
I don't know you. You can go and join them if you want to. Honestly.
Yes, Queen, they have cancelled.
There's no one forcing you to be here. Because I know I don't know you well, and I don't know if you're like on their side or anything. Love you, girlie. I don't worry. I'd never hit some right-wing freaks. Okay.
Right wing. That's all you have to say to Elphaba is all the haters are right-winged freaks. That's all you have to say to Elphaba to get an Elphaba side is we know they're all haters and right-winged freaks. I believe Elphaba's more right-winged than anybody else. I voted left my whole life, by the way. Yeah, I get that, Mystique. Yeah, and I get that, Shazzy. I know. I believe Elphaba's more right-winged than anybody with the way that they carry themselves, with the trashing of the trans community, the trashing of the autistic community, the lying, the begging, the stealing. Thank you for sharing, Bucks. Morning, Lazy Daisy.
Thanks for the gift.
I respect that. Alright. Okay. I'm way too trusting, aren't I? Do I trust this person, guys? What do you think?
I mean, yeah, they are more delusional than anyone else. I mean, they are very delusional. I don't know. I mean, Elphaba's a night owl.
Well, I want you to know I'm never ever DMing you. I understand that because, absolutely not. I'm taking your piece. Exactly, yeah, because honestly, I'm really just sick of people, being fake in my face and then going behind my back and lying about me.
No one's lying about you. People have released your messages and what you have said. It's not lies when it's coming with facts and receipts, Elphaba. Ow. Not gonna lie, that scammer makes my skin crawl. They're such a vile person / comment. Yeah, TIRGGER, yeah, I know exactly. Evil message their mods. Oh yeah, they definitely do. Just said they cancelled, then he did. Again, that's 3 times contradicting themselves in 15 minutes. It's because they basically they cancelled. They cancelled a dentist appointment. There was no support worker. They didn't cancel on them. They cancelled the dentist appointment because mommy didn't come and support them. That's all there is to it.
So I just hope you're not one of those people, because I'm really sick of it, to be honest. Sick of it. Because they're all up my ass 1 minute.
Haven't they been caught speaking to a child and having a 14-year-old mod for them or something? Yes, they have, yeah. They have. That there was appointments. I mean, people have questioned, yes. People have questioned whether there was an appointment to begin with. He makes a crap liar because he can't even remember what lies they're telling. Yes. Yeah.
And then they all call me a pedo the next. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. Actually sick of it, to be honest. So, are you one of those people?
They call you a pedo because there's evidence of you being just that.
Thanks for following.
They don't see the evidence when they are your mods, and then they leave the cult of elphabaorion Doherty, and then they see the evidence, and then that happens. Okay, Mystique, thank you for sharing.
Because I want to know. Do you know what I'm saying? You didn't know that? No, honestly, it's just tiring at this point. People are so rude, absolutely rude.
You're rude. Ha, that's funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, they're definitely on Summit last night. Yeah, they were definitely on Summit. That's the reason why you're having the crash out now. Sat speaking to people like that and calling others rude. I know.
Oh, this is what I lovely. Okay, should we cook? Because I'm literally needing to cook. Just trying my love. I'd never fall for that shit. They just want to see you taken down. Yes.
We do want to see you taken down because of the horrible things that you do. But unfortunately, you do stick around like a bad fucking smell. Although, you had your Instagram taken down, Facebook taken down, Kick is next. You had your big TikTok taken down. The reason my mum didn't come to them is because he had no appointment. Trust no one. I mean, that'll probably be the real reason.
Let's just cook. Okay.
Okay.
But now that I'm going on hormones, can we...
Okay. This is the interesting part. Good morning, Kath. They are so predictable, strategies there. Short-tempered with the cat too. Dread what that cat goes through on offline.
Thanks for the gift.
No. You joined the fan club for 1 year. Thank you. Kath, thank you. Oh, here we go. Yes, Jojo. Yeah, I've got so many questions, which
Thanks
I've
for the
got
gift.
another part to this, but I've got so many questions.
Thanks for the gift.
So many questions, but they're going on hormones. Okay, I'll let them continue. Thank you for the heart me, Kath. Thank you for the go popular,
Thanks for
Jojo.
the
I
gift.
will let them finish. my own me
Thanks for the gift.
outdated me and my horrible sense of direction. Authentic. Thank you for the club power, authentic. Okay.
All agree in the chat that I'm actually a trans woman and my pronouns are she, her.
Your pronouns are it and disgusting. Vile. I mean, there are many pronouns that I could use to describe you. She, her is not one of them. You're not a trans woman because there are inconsistencies in what you showed. There are inconsistencies in what you showed. And let's be real here. So, here's the crux of things, right? Elphaba has recently, as of this month, not last month, this month, turned around and said to everyone,
Thanks for the gift.
I am changing from sertraline to Valoxetine, is it? Is it Valoxetine, Fluoxetine? Depending on which medication Elphaba wants to do this week, right? Elphaba, how? Question here, as someone that's recently been put on fluoxetine, so primethylfluoxetine, and then Fentic says,
Thanks for the gift.
see what I mean? There are so many, then metazapine, so I mean, there's so many different medications. Elphaba, you tell me, said that you've been put on so many different medications by your GP, and now you are stating you're going to be put on hormones. No respectable GP is going to prescribe you hormones if you are currently switching between different mental health medications. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't put you on hormones that is going to affect your brain chemistry. Well, affect your hormones, which will affect your brain chemistry. Like, think about it logically. And this is the reason why the people that support Elphaba, you've got no fucking brain cells. Because Elphaba literally, this month, has turned around and said to you all, I am going through different medications. 3 in the past week, or in the past couple of weeks. 3 different ones, one of which they fucking stole from me, right? GGP does not work with the NHS, Shane says. Well, he will not take hormones, another lot. Well, they won't take hormones. That's another thing. And also, one of the things that Elphaba shows is the blood test that Elphaba's going to be having is in August. So how, that's another, so putting the mental health aspect aside, putting the mental health aspect side of, putting the medication side of it, putting the medication to one side a minute, you're then telling your audience that you're definitely prescribed hormones and you're going to be put on hormones in a week's time, but the blood test isn't until August. So the blood test, fucking logic here, the blood test isn't for another, hang on, June, July, another 2 months. The blood test isn't for another 2 months to see whether your blood levels, your testosterone levels and all that shit is okay, and what levels you need to be on. So to match up what hormone levels you need to be on, none of what Elphaba puts out there makes any sense logically. They wouldn't give out a dosage without being tested first. Exactly. And this is where Elphaba's lie doesn't have any basis in logic. And a quick fucking Google search will tell you that. Jojo looked into the company, get basic hormones for 3 months, then a test for more. I think you also have to get liver, kidney, and blood pressure tests first. You would need to get all the tests done first before being put on hormones, because they wouldn't put you on hormones first. No self-respecting place would put you on hormones first and then be like, oh, boom. They wouldn't do that for you. They wouldn't do that. I was delighted to see their Instagram has been taken down. Yeah, no, their Instagram has been taken down. This is where Elphaba's lie. And here's the thing. This hormone lie is to cover up the likey messages. It's to cover up the fact that they are and have been shown. They have been shown to message minors. That's all this is to cover up. Again, it's to cover up another lie. And it's to cover up the fact of, oh, well, we're still waiting for the NHS app, aren't we, Elphaba? It's to cover up another lie upon a lie upon a lie.
Thanks for the gift.
All of it, thank you for the heart, me Emma. It's to cover up another lie. Hormones, someone's hoping for a female prison then. I mean, we. The video I saw yesterday was disgusting. Which video was that? Which video was that, Fox? I've seen many different videos. Some of them, I don't think I have a lot of them saved, to be honest, Fox. It still won't end up in the female nick. No, they won't, Shazzy, they won't. But here's the thing, they're wanting, and here's the thing, they're wanting to get the Instagram back because they're wanting to, basically, the real reason why they got their Instagram taken down is because they were doing hate speech. That's the real reason. The one with Smex talk. Oh yes, the ones that people were resharing. Yes, I saw them too. That's the real reason why they got their big Instagram taken down. Now I don't know why they've got their new Instagram taken down. I think the reason why they got their kitten, their one Instagram taken down. No, the up can go ahead, Rosin. No, they're currently raging on Kick. They didn't go. They didn't go for the art. They didn't go.
Thanks for the gift.
But no, thank you for the help me, Rosin. But this whole hormone thing, none of what Elphaba says makes any sense whatsoever. Not one. None of it does.
Thank you. And if you doubted it before, while I understand, I have made effort to transition, thank you. And I actually did it years ago, but now I'm actually transitioning medically.
No, you're not. You're not medically transitioning. You're not. You're just trying to cover up another lie. Where's the NHS app, Elphaba? Medical records, it should be on there by now. Because you're not autistic either. Stop trying to cover up all these lies. You're not trans and you're not autistic. Thank you for the rose, Rosin.
And it's within the week.
Thanks for the gift.
Within the week, my darling.
It's within the week. It's not, though. It won't be. What, you're going to buy fucking Tic Tacs? Which, by the way, ladies and gents, the finasteride, I'm probably butchering that, finasteride. You can actually buy that from Superdrug. Believe it or not. Not the, probably won't be in the dosage for the hormone side of things, but you can actually buy it from Superdrug. Brighton Unfiltered FYP. They are a freaking monster, is what I'd call them. That's what I'd call them. You have spray and tabs. Yeah, I mean, you can buy them from Superdrug. Gender GP have been sent the vid of E saying they're scammers. Yes, they have. Yeah, I know. They've been sent it a few times. Because Elphaba is literally trying to do the Gender GP scam again. And this is what throws me. How are people not seeing? I mean, obviously people don't watch everything. Good morning, BB. Thank you for sharing, by the way. They're literally trying to do that scam again. And it's just to hide the fact
Thanks for following.
that the messages have come out again. All of this is to hide shit, and it's not going to work. Where is the autism diagnosis on your NHS app? Where is it, Elphaba? Oh my god. Where is it? Because you keep on fucking saying it's going to be on the NHS app. It's going to be on the NHS app. It never has materialized. How do you get the NHS app? I've tried and can't. In what sense, Emma? I just downloaded it. You can download it onto Android or iPhone. You'd need like a login. And then you'd need obviously like your ID. If you've got a passport or a driving license, and then you can have your obviously add your hospital number, those kind of things. I had to go into my GP surgery to access mine, and they give you the way, because my ID. Because my citizenship card is technically out of date, I had to go into my GP surgery to get you get like 3 different codes, but you can go into your GP, which they allowed me to use my citizenship card in person for that ID, but it just didn't work online. But yeah, I managed to do all that when I went to my GP. I will do then. I have ID as well, as it is just England there. Yeah, it should work, Emma. It should work. It worked for me. It does work. It worked for me. But Alphaba's been saying that it's going to be on the NHS app, and it really isn't. It isn't, and it never will be. Here's the thing. The documents that Elphaba showed when it came to the autism should be on the document section, but it's not, because it won't be. It won't be. It will be digitally sent to their GP. Yes, it will. It will do. Excuse me. It will do. He hasn't transitioned. All money he got, so no excuses now. Yep. He's got the money for all of this. Oh, which brings me to another point. The payment. Elphaba hasn't paid. Elphaba showed a receipt. But no, it wasn't a receipt. It was a fucking, yeah. It wasn't a fucking receipt at all. The Kick Live this morning. Yeah, Hail Mary, yeah, that happened live this morning. Morning FYP Shadow, yes, that happened live this morning.
So there's no fucking excuse now to be anyone calling misgendering me. Otherwise, because they always say like, You know, all these people like Toby J, all these people that talk about me and all that. Oh no, never trans. No, you're not trans. You're not. Well, I mean, you look all like really silly right now, and you owe me a fucking apology for being.
Nope. Here's the thing, Elphaba. What you have shown, just like with the autism diagnosis, is doctored. It's edited.
Thanks for the gift.
Shane has shown his. Fentic's shown theirs. What you've shown is doctored. It's the old. Like, nothing you've shown shows nothing. You are not transitioning. Because once again, just like with autism, you are lying. You are lying through your teeth. And anyone supporting this, you are supporting the real transphobe. The real ableist. Who is scamming the communities.
Transphobe it to me. Don't they? Put facts in the chat. Saw your message.
They're a bad
They want an
scammer.
apology now. Now I'm on hormones.
The hormones that are coming in a week, but the blood test is in August. And the hormones that don't make any lick a bit of sense. You mean those hormones? Oh, they're blaming no, Elphaba. What your behaviour this morning was on was the rug use. Because clearly, last night you was high as a fucking kite.
All trans people are valid. However, apparently I wasn't.
Because you're scamming. That's what you're doing. You're scamming an audience. And that's what you have been doing for 6 years. Not 5, Elphaba, 6.
So, people mentioning calling me a man. I mean, every single people, yeah. So, you know what I mean.
I get that, Hail Mary.
I thought you were already on hormones. No, I start next week. Kamala, who are you banning? Why are you banning people? I don't see any hate in the chat. It's a valid point, to be honest. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And on top of that, do we all agree that people owe me an apology on the...
No, no one owes you jack shit. 350 grand. In fact, you owe the trans community a huge apology. That's what you do. You need to be begging the trans community. Because again, you're lying. You're lying through your teeth because you're not going to be on hormones. Because it was fucking not even real. Just that the autism diagnosis isn't real. Right? Just that your fucking mental fucking medication isn't real. Right? None of it's fucking real anyway. Right? But you need to literally be on your fucking hands and knees begging the trans community to at least, I don't know, for any scrap of like, because the harm and damage that you've done is wild. The money that could have gone to other trans individuals, and they're no longer with us because of the likes of you. So no one owes you a fucking thing.
Platform. Because they all called me a man, so... And then their excuse was, you aren't on hormones. Well, I am now, so then what does that make me? Right? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Nope, because once again, the documentation that you showed is fake. It's all fake, Elphaba. What part of this scam is not working? What part of this scam isn't working? Stop trying to use the trans community to hide behind.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart, Hail Mary. Even if he is autistic, it's nothing. Now let's go. Yeah, I mean, the documentation that Elphaba showed is fake as fuck. It's AI. It's something that they found on Google. Hey, Evan. Hey, Amber. Hey, Starshine. So take it. No. There was no dentist this morning. No. None at all. Was on Spartan's page watching Ease crash out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they were live. They came live just as I went live. Ease made a new Insta. It's Elphaba, Orion, Doherty. I've reported. They've made another Instagram account. Elphaba, when are you going to get it through your thick head? Stop trying to create other social medias. Your social media journey is coming to an end. You are never going to make it as a social media influencer. It's never going to happen. Morning, Luke. Already have over 100 followers. Yeah, because they bought them. Hey, Camelbird. Camelbird. Why will he not get a fine for not going to the dentist? I mean, Sparkle, I don't know.
Yet again, right.
Yet again, wrong. NHS app now. Medical records now. Oh, wait, no, because you can't prove it. You can't prove your fucking autism diagnosis. Can you?
Thanks for the gift.
You can't actually prove it. You can't. Still waiting for the NHS app. Just like we'll still be waiting in years to come for your fucking hormones. Even though you've got the money to do it. This scam isn't going to work. You were caught talking sexually to minors. And anyone supporting that, you are supporting a disgusting, degenerate piece of shit. Thank you for the heart, me, Alex. That's what you were caught doing. Don't pass it off to Jordan. Jordan's still a scumbag for that, for being involved with that. But you were the one caught doing it. You can't pass it off as I had the mental age of a 12-year-old. Fucking, ugh. Thank you for the heart, me, Haley. Stop trying to hide behind the trans umbrella.
So I've proven these liars that I'm autistic.
You haven't proven it though. Because you keep on turning the autism on and off when you want to. And again, NHS app, medical records now. Because you managed to prove it when you were being suicidal, even though it just proved that you got a cheesy cock. You managed to prove it then, but you can't prove it now. You can't prove it now, but you managed to prove it then.
Thanks
but you
for the
can't
gift.
magically prove it now. You're not autistic. Stop trying to hide behind autism and being trans for your disgusting behaviour.
Thanks for the gift.
Fuck me. Thank you for the heart me tea. He blamed their crash out this morning on being autistic. That's not it. That's not it. Elphaba, you was on drugs. You was on drugs last night. That's what this morning was, a crash out from drugs. Nothing to do with being autistic.
Proving these liars that I am going on hormones, and I'm actually starting them potentially next week. With blood work, obviously.
You mean the blood work that's happening in August? Again, your logic doesn't make sense. So we're going to be waiting next week. When Gender GP don't send you the hormones, it's going to be, Gender GP didn't send me the hormones. Gender GP's scamming me. That's the next storyline. That's going to be the next fucking storyline. Thank you for sharing, T. And good morning. That's going to be the next storyline, isn't it? That's going to be the next storyline. No, he said potentially, but this morning he's saying he's getting them. Yeah, they're constantly changing. Morning, Anne. That's going to be the next storyline.
Being tested for ADHD. My tics are due to my autism, so that's also.
You don't have tics. You can't turn tics on and off. Fuck me, you cannot turn tics on and off when you choose to. They might be able to charge Elphaba per slander. The GP might be able to. Gender GP might be able to. I have 2 teenagers with autism. He is so wrong. Yeah, I know. I hope one day somebody beats you the fuck up. I hope one day somebody chases you outside of fucking London and you are bounced right back to the fucking hovel of Barnstable. I hope one day that happens to you. Because you deserve it. You deserve all the hate coming your way.
So, one of those reasons. What else?
Yeah, no, I'm being...
Thanks for the gift.
Oh yeah, all that stuff was edited as well. Proved that as well.
You didn't prove it. You took sexually to minors. You took sexually
Thanks
to
for the
minors. None of the shit's edited. It is your actions, your words, and what you do to people. Now, the shit you show is edited constantly. All the fucking time. Your photos are AI. The fucking gender fucking shit that you show is fucking constantly fucking edited. None of it makes sense. None of it at all. It's all old shit. The fucking NHS app that you showed is the old version. The fucking message that you showed from the NHS is informal, not fucking formal. What you are is a fucking scumbag and a liar. That is what you edit shit all the fucking time. And the sooner your followers wake up to realize that they are supporting the most disgusting, evil person out there, they may as well be supporting Jimmy Savile. They may as well be supporting him. And I hope all Elphaba's followers know that. You may as well be supporting Jimmy Savile. You may as well be supporting that. Back to Barnstable with my mum, yeah.
To my friends. So, yeah, people have been lying to me so much.
People have been lying to you. Lying to you. That doesn't make sense.
Thanks for the gift.
His followers aren't old enough to... Oh, yeah, that's very, very true. His followers aren't old enough to remember Jimmy Savile. That's a fair point, though, to be fair.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the roses, Amy. Annie, sorry. Mommy won't have Norman back. Yeah. She's in witness protection. Oh yeah, P Diddy. There's another one. There's somebody that they'll remember. There's somebody that they'll know. They would know who R. Kelly is. Oh, Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, that and Prince Andrew. Or James Charles. Literally identical. Literally identical. You all know who James Charles is, don't you, Elphaba's followers? You know who James Charles is? You might as well go and wait back to no, actually. That's a bad example. Because they probably do support James Charles. They probably do all have painted makeup. Nanny Cake, what set Elphaba off this morning was Elphaba cancelled the dentist, so people were asking why, and then that's what set it off.
And actually,
Oh, and the Elphaba's Instagram got banned, so they're creating
Thanks for the
another one.
gift.
or trans women as well. I remember at Pride, someone said you're not a woman, and I'm like,
That would be Natasha. An actual trans woman. A real trans woman.
the audacity to come up to my face and say that to me. Do you know how many times people have said this to me in real life? You're not a real woman. They've said this to my...
Because you're not. You're not a real woman.
Thanks for following.
What you are
Thanks
is
for
a
following.
disgusting predator. That is what you are. A disgusting predator who preys on the trans community. And trans deaths are on your hands. And on your little followers' hands as well. That's right. Your minions, trans deaths are on their hands as well.
Thanks for following.
As long as they support you, they're supporting the trans deaths that we see every single day. We've
Thanks for
had
the
it
gift.
now. We've had it. All the trans deaths should be... You are the fucking reason why this happens. With your lies and your manipulation. You and your little fucking followers are the reason why this happens. You should be locked up. There should be fucking protests outside your fucking property. And the only reason, let's fucking be real. The only fucking reason why there is no fucking actual fucking protest outside your property like there was outside Kev's is because A, that would be expensive to fund, but B, is because you're in a vulnerable place, you're in a vulnerable building. That is the only reason why no one has done it.
Thanks for the gift.
Is because of everybody else. We worry about everybody else's safety. The second you are out of that property, we are coming for you. I hope you know that.
Thanks for the gift.
The second you're out of that property, just like there was a protest outside Kev's, there'll be a protest outside your
Thanks for the
fucking
gift.
property because you are out. You're going to be taken off all social media for life. We're going to make sure of it. Fucking hell, because the damage and harm that you've done. Oh, and by the way, you want to transition? Fine, we're going to make sure that you transition then. You actually want to fucking transition? We'll make sure of it then. Instead of this fucking hiding behind fucking
Thanks for the
bullshit.
gift.
We'll do it for you.
Thanks for the gift.
Case in real life, like at Pride, there was an older woman that came up to me and tried to fight me and said, "You're not on hormones. You're not a real woman. You're not real."
Then get on hormones. We demand to see, first we demand to see that you're actually autistic. None of this hiding behind AI fucking generated bullshit. An actual diagnosis. and then we actually demand to see that you're actually on fucking hormones.
Thanks for the gift.
Because this is fucking ridiculous now. You fucking keep on hiding behind fucking bullshit. What's it gonna fucking take? And the fucking charity that's the fucking people that fucking currently help need a valid name change document. You technically would. Technically you would. Funnily enough, that's the first time we've heard the story about that woman. Surely we would have heard. No, Natasha has. Surely we would have heard about that incident after it happened. No, offensive. No, that we did. Elphaba ran away. That story has been shared. Somebody did post it. Somebody did post that. So this is this morning. I believe this is this morning. This is Elphaba's crash out this morning.
Tick.
Yeah, there's a video, Josh. Yeah, no, I've seen it. It was Miss Natasha. It was, yeah. It was a few years ago. One of these days, there's gonna be a protest. There's gonna be a protest outside Elphaba's property, and then, like I say, the only reason why it doesn't fucking happen is because Elphaba's currently in homeless accommodation, and people don't want to affect other people in that property. That's the only reason why it doesn't happen. Otherwise, there'll be a protest outside Elphaba's property, just like there was outside Kev's, because this needs to stop. The trans Elphaba's taken money away from actual trans individuals, and it's because of it is the reason why trans people are no longer with us. Homeless accommodation would be temporary. I'm sure. Yeah, but it is temporary. Yeah, and that's the reason why everything's being ramped up. Elphaba's about to be kicked out of their property. That's the reason why they want to move.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the hand heart, Kerry. That's the reason why they want to move. All of this is so that they can move. You are not going to be able to transition Elphaba. You will always be seen as the evil piece of shit that you are. Yes, kind Bubble. Yes, it is. This is the reason why they're doing all of this. We demand to see the NHS app that you actually are diagnosed autistic. Like I said, Elphaba managed to show their medical history before. Why can't they show it now? They won't, because guess what? It's all a fucking lie. We can order desserts at my place, actually. So yeah, I believe this was this morning. It was this morning. And then, good morning, Spartan FYP. I've just been on a rant. I need to rein it in a little bit. I'll bring the wine. The new Instagram's gone. Wow, that didn't take long, Faye. That didn't take long. Imran, so quick update. They crashed out this morning. Watch that blood pressure touch. I know, Mystique. So they are gonna be put on hormones, even though that's a complete lie. It's a lie, and I hope people know that. Always sporting then Storm offline. Yeah. They have their Instagram taken down. The one that was the kitten Instagram. They came online, crashed out, and that's what we're going to go through now. They weren't happy.
Anyway, it's funny. Oh yeah. Well, anyway, I'm making a new Instagram account. So I don't know what to make it as.
So they got their Instagram account taken down. So wait. How many Instagram accounts that? They had their 2001 taken down. They've had that kitten one taken down now, and now they're creating another one. Now they're creating another one. How many is that now? How many is that? Why did it get taken down? I'm not too sure why it got taken down. The new one's gone. Yeah, so now they've got that one taken down as well. So
Thanks for the gift.
just in the past, what, 2-3 months, they've had 3 Instagrams taken down. Wow, Elphaba, wow. So has the one he made this morning gone? Yes, that's what people. Is it still live right now? I don't think so. If Spartan's coming, because Spartan was cantooing. So they said it was because Insta think they're a bot. Yeah, no, that's not the reason. Yeah, they've gone off kick now.
At least I got kicked, do you know what I'm saying?
That'll be gone soon too. We want you off everything. You evil piece of shit. Oh, Spartan left because they had things to do. Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, right, that. You'll be off kick soon. Off TikTok, off kick.
I use Insta as well. It's annoying because I actually use it as well. I'm just like, oh, boring now. I need an Insta. I know I've only got one Instagram, so no, I don't
Thanks
have
for the gift.
Insta at all right now.
Thank you for the heart, me Becky. Maybe Instagram's trying to get rid. Well, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, apparently the Facebook got taken down as well. So, which I didn't know Elphaba had Facebook. Yeah, Zudo, yeah, the new Instagram's gone. But they were not happy this morning. Love that.
Very annoying.
No, this isn't live.
Very annoying, yeah. It's happened to my friend before.
Elphaba has friends. That friend will soon go. Just like all your previous friends. You know the friends that you had? You know the friends that turned around and said that you were exactly the same person as you are offline, as you are online? Yeah, you know, the disgusting person that we see before us. The evil, manipulative little bastard that we see before us. Yeah. You're exactly the same offline as you are online. The same predator that we see online as we... yeah.
Thanks for following.
So, yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine that they're
And
worse.
stressful.
I can imagine that they're worse offline. A friend to them is anyone who puts green hearts in the chat, nothing more. Yeah. Okay, Witchy. I hope you have a good day. The reason is Facebook will have been taken down as Facebook has got new rules now about the LGBTQ plus community. What rules are those, Shah? I'd have to look them up, to be honest. I try and keep up to date with all the rules, but I may not have seen the new rules. What rules are those? What friend, if they had one, why didn't they help with them with their dentist? Exactly. No, their Instagram has been taken down, Jenny. Their Instagram has been taken down.
So I need to talk to Instagram support. I don't want the fucking bots looking at it and stuff.
Thank you,
I
Shah.
don't give a flying fuck about that person, please. My Insta just got banned. I've got bigger problems, do you know what I'm saying? No more mentioning this person, I'll block you, I don't care. They're a weirdo, man. You need to notice that.
You're a weirdo. You're the biggest weirdo going. You are the biggest evil piece of scum on social media. The cat Insta and their new Insta have gone. So has their Facebook.
Thanks for following.
He's just opened a new Instagram account this morning. Yeah, Panucci, but that's gone now. That's gone. Thank you for following, just JJ. That's gone now. Do people still even use Facebook? I deleted mine ages ago. I still use mine occasionally, mainly to connect with some friends. if Insta being bad is a big problem for them, then yeah, exactly. He isn't live on here or kick. No. They're not live anymore.
I'm gonna time you out. I'm not gonna block you. I will time you out, but stop talking about this person, please. Thank you. You're timed out for 5 minutes.
For the following community standards, we require additional information and or context to enforce. We remove outing, exposing the identity of a person and putting them at risk of harm. LGBTQIA plus members, unveiled women, non-convicted individuals as predators in the context of a sexual predator sting operation, individuals involved in legal cases when their involvement is restricted from public discourse, witness, informants, activists, detained persons or hostages, dictators when reported by credible government channels. So those are the new rules. They took PDF Hunters pages down, 2 gone so far. Yeah, so I don't think it would be under the LGBTQIA plus members. I don't think that's the reason why that would be taken down. But I don't think that's the reason why. I don't think that will be the reason why that Elphaba's Instagram and Facebooks will be taken down. Looks like the Insta is gone now. Yes, it'll be gone, yeah. It says page not banned. Yeah, it's gone now. They will keep taking their account because of the name that was banned. Yes, I think that's the reason why the accounts are being taken down, because Elphaba is technically impersonating the account that's been banned, but the main account got banned because of Elphaba's hate speech.
No, there's no verification in process because I've not appealed it yet, because I remember the last time I appealed quite quickly and it didn't accept it and then it just banned me completely. So
because Elphaba, let's be real, Elphaba's not a trans woman. Elphaba's not a trans woman. So Elphaba's ID is male. And they put on Instagram as a female. So they're not going to accept your ID. They're not going to accept your ID because it's not you. Can confirm it was banned for identity theft. I'd reported it twice, Mum to 7. It all belongs to Meta, so it's not so easy to make new accounts. Yeah, I know. So that's the reason why these new accounts are being taken down so quick. Is because the main account that Elphaba was using got banned. Also not called Elphaba. Yeah, they're not called Elphaba. That's another reason.
This is my citizen card for ID. So, fucking hell, I got so much energy in the morning. Jesus Christ.
Because they're a cat. A cat has energy no matter what time of day it is. That's why they're so desperate for a passport. Yeah, which they're going to fail. And yeah, they're not going to be able to get... That's the reason why they're up in the ante with the hormones. And they're wanting to get gender. And they're wanting to do this. It's all to get the Instagram back. But again... Yeah, this live is from this morning. The Observer put this up pretty quick.
Anyway.
Yeah, the passport will have male on it.
Thanks for following.
Until Elphaba literally transitions, which they will never do. They will never do it. They'll never get a passport either. They're never going to do the things that they say that they're going to do.
Thanks for following.
And I think also, to be honest, I think Pezza Being calm, then screaming and yelling. I mean, yeah, I mean, I lost my shit today as well. Because they're really beginning to piss me off with everything that they're doing. Pezza brought up a good point, and a lot of people bring this up as well. They're about to be kicked out of their property as well, I think, and because they've got into the homeless accommodation under the guise of I'm a vulnerable trans woman, and not actually done any steps to transition. That's the reason why everything is being fast tracked.
Thanks for the gift.
Wanting to be autistic, wanting to be trans, everything's being fast tracked right now to appease. Good morning, Joe, and thank you for the heart, Mia Vicky. They're wanting to fast track everything, and it's not working. Things are happening behind the scenes, I reckon, and Elphaba is about to be rehomework Elphaba.
Thanks for the gift.
That's the reason why everything's coming to a head. The walls are closing in. Thank you for the heart, me,
Thanks
Joe.
for the gift.
Thank you for the heart, me, Catherine. Thank you for the heart, me, Maria. The walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. That last minute cancelled appointment taken away from someone. Thank you for the go popular, Maria. From someone who needs it. Yes, Nanika, yeah. So do you think this is why he's saying he got a social worker now to help them in housing? Yes, Tracy, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And yes, but they don't have a social worker. What they have is they don't have a social worker. That's not what they have. And it says, yeah, he's trying to fill everything vulnerable box. Yes, they are, Haley. They are. They definitely are. That's why the move to central London keeps being brought up, and there's
Thanks for the gift.
With CLA. Yes, Robin. Yes. Thank you for the marvelous confetti, Linda. Thank you. He can't go to an appointment close to them, let alone going for a passport interview. Yeah, Vicky, I know. So it says, I'm desperate to see a dentist and I just can't afford the fees. It's way too expensive. I get that, Sarah. I get that. They possibly have. No, they don't, Robin. With the amount of times that Elphaba's live, they don't have a support worker. With the amount of times that Elphaba's live, they don't have one. And it says they have a job coach or a work coach from Universal Credit, not a social worker or a support worker. Yes, I believe that's what they have. Not a social worker. It's a job coach as is on YouTube. Yes, and I think that's also what's happening as well, is the work coach, or I think that's also what's also closing in on Elphaba as well, is the work coach as well. All of these confining factors is the work coach and things like that are telling Elphaba, you need to get a fucking job, you need to do all of this. The housing are also closing in on them as well and saying, you need to find a property like ASAP, because that property is going to be, that property needs to be housed for somebody else. Elphaba literally is taking that out of somebody else's mouth right now, just like the scrounger that they are. And that's the reason why they're amping up the stalker, the harasser. Everything's getting amped up one after the other, and it's all a lie. All of it is a lie. Elphaba's got two options: use the money that they've got to get a property, or go back to Barnstable to live with mummy. Those are Elphaba's only two options. The constant scrounging of the government is done. The hormones, not going to happen. Sorry, nope. That's a lie. Elphaba supporters, Elphaba's lying to you. Not going to be on hormones. The autism card, they're not autistic. It's a lie. Don't know how many times that has to be said.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the hand puff, L Diamond. I predict another SH/ambulance soon for housing to see. Yeah, Haley, I think that's coming as well. Yep.
Nobody filled out the forms to get ratified, I mean. Well, yeah.
And that's the real reason. Haley,
Thanks
you
for the
bring up
gift.
another good point. Thank you for the heart me, Lexi. Here's another good point as to why Elphaba wants the Instagram back. It's the messages, not the photos, the messages. Elphaba wants the messages back. Why does Elphaba want the messages back? Good morning, Jojo. Just them getting a bad name for gay people and transsexual people. I won't stamp it. Exactly, Evan, exactly. It really pisses me off. They want the messages back
Thanks
because
for the gift.
the messages, thank you for the friendship necklaces. The messages have hate messages in them. They have hate messages in them. And Elphaba can go to the police and go, look, I have these messages. I have this. I have that. And that's what Elphaba can prove to go, see, look, look, look. Without that, Elphaba doesn't have that. Elphaba doesn't have that. So Elphaba can't. Thank you for sharing, Georgia. So Elphaba doesn't have that as a defense. So without that defense, bye-bye housing, bye-bye defense, Elphaba doesn't have it. Oh, invisible nobody. I get that. That happens to me all the time. TikTok's doing weird things. It's driving me nuts lately. That's the real reason why Elphaba wants, and that's the reason why everything's getting amped up. Everything's getting amped up right now. They want the. He's never been admitted to hospital. I don't know how it even counts. I mean, I don't know how it counts either, Haley. But police won't do anything about the online stuff, though. No, Shah. They won't. Not now. Not now. They won't do anything now. They won't do anything now. Did he go to the dentist? No, Tony, they didn't. They didn't go to the dentist. They said that, well, first they turned around and say, first they turned around and said that they cancelled it, then it was a support worker that cancelled it, then they turned around and said that the dentist cancelled on them. So no, they didn't go. I think Mia's helping with the trolling. Yes, I do think that as well. I do think that they're trolling themselves. They're trolling themselves to make it look like they're being stalked and that they're being harassed. So that the police can look into it and the police can go, oh, look, you are being harassed, you are being stalked. So, yes, we will rehouse you into central London so that you can have the more party life and you can go out and get drugs. Yep. I don't know. No, the police won't do anything. But the police have done things in the past to help Elphaba. And that's the reason why Elphaba thinks that this will work again. I mean, he had no intention of going to the dentist. No, they had no intention. No intention at all. But I'm going to be honest, because I got angry earlier, I am having what's the word I'm looking for? My brain's just, probably why the facts and genuine questions are deleted before the disgusting comments. Yes, Nanny Cake, yeah. Who did you get the avatar? No, this avatar is from Anime's Brighton Unfiltered FYP. And it was by mistake. But I've added the butterfly and the crown and things like that. But this is an avatar on Anime's. It's a software that you can get on the PC. Yeah, you're okay. I'm doing okay, Haley. I'm a bit frazzled because I got a little bit heated, which is my own fault. It's my own fault. But I am gonna get out of here. But I'm just trying to find.
Thanks for the gift.
We'll have some Anastasia. It's passion, yeah, it is. I know, but I have a question. How would he even get a job if people call into their work, making them lose the job. I mean, I don't think people would do that. I think people, if people wanted to, if Alpha wanted to get a job, I don't think people would call in. Um, but no, I'm gonna get
Thanks
out
for
of
the
here.
gift.